good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time of the day it is. Thank you for being here today. We are going to continue our CSEC English prep. Today may be a little bit more intense. I do not know if I can cover all of this in one session, but I will definitely try. Today we are looking at our CSEC paper 3. Now, you would know that the paper 3 is done when you are not doing an SBA. So for students sitting in January, paper 3 is for you. Under exam conditions, it is 90 minutes long and it is structured as a research paper. Let me compare that to the SBA. When you are doing it through your school, you spend a few months creating your SBA on a particular topic that you have to research and you present your ideas on. You have to make a presentation in front of your class. That's how it's done within a school setting. But for the paper 3, it is the same thing in a much more condensed form. What does that look like? So CSEC will present a topic to you. They will present you on a topic. The topic could be anything. And you're going to have 3 pieces. You can have a poem, there may be a newspaper article, but also song lyrics. So what that means is you are going to be asked to critically analyze the information that is presented to you. Remember, it is an English class. So what you are looking at is the language that has been used. You're looking at the techniques. I think I said it already, but if I haven't said it, bring in your literature knowledge. So when I talk of techniques, when you are reading the information CSEC presents in the paper 3, you should be looking at, did they use any similes? Did they use any metaphors? Was there repetition? Was there personification? And the list goes on. After reading and analyzing, the key marks in a paper 3 come from your ability to show that you have analyzed the information and then respond to it. So for example, let's say that they present the topic of global warming. They may give you a song about global warming. We love the earth, it is our planet. You have to analyze the lyrics to that. But then they might give you an article speaking about global warming. And then they're going to say, no, present your views on what you have read. Do you agree? Do you disagree? How do you feel about it? The good thing about the response part of the paper 3, there's no word limit. And you can respond in various ways. Some students like to write a poem. And I find that poetry is very wide, so it does not have to rhyme or anything like that. It just needs to make sense and be grammatically correct. And some students prefer to do a speech, okay? So let's remember those things. You are going to be presented on a topic. You do have to analyze that topic from a language standpoint. You have to see whether you have been persuaded. You look at the techniques. After doing all of that, one thing that I missed out, you must also think of the audience. So when you read it, you have to think, okay, was this information made for children? Was it made for teenagers? Was it made for young adults? Or was it made for senior citizens? That's something that you're going to have to figure out as well. But after doing all of that, you get your marks as you write your response. You write your response to the topic. Today we're going to be looking at the 2018 sample paper, which looks at the HERE issue in Barbados a few years ago. We are going to link to that, so let's get started.